Welcome back with a new video. So my dear friend, you're going to enjoy one more sum based on quadratic polynomial. This time you will see the sum 5y square plus 5y minus 10. You can take common from here if you want. 5 you can take common. The same thing will become y square plus 1y minus 2. But I will not take common and do by the same method what I have utilized in the previous video. So let's go. So we will going to do one more sum, that is factorize 5y square plus 5y minus 10. Since it is a quadratic polynomial, we must know what is quadratic term, what is linear term, and what is constant term. Once we know this, we can find out sum which is equals to linear term. That is nothing but 5y. Now we're going to find out product. Product is equals to quadratic term into constant term. As we can see in the polynomial, quadratic term is 5y square and constant term is minus 10. So we can multiply that 5y square into minus 10, which will give you minus 50y square. So we got the product now. Let us move further. We need to find the factor of minus 50y square. My dear, you can find out with various sign and all. But what I will advise, first only find out the factor. So when you find the factor, first will be 1y into 50y. Second will be 2 into 25. Third one is 5y into 10. You will not have any other factor than this. Okay, you will change the sign and it will become 2, 2, there is no issue. But main 50y square will have 3 factors, 1 into 50, 2 into 25, 5 into 10. Then what we will do with the minus sign? Minus sign indicates that I need to find out the difference between their factors. Again I'll repeat, we need to find out difference between the factors. Factors means 1y and 50y, we have to find out difference. Difference will be 49y. Second one 2y and 25y, 23y. We are finding out difference. Why we are finding out difference? Again I am repeating, because product have a sign negative. Last one 5 4. Now out of these three differences what we have, let us check which is matching with sum. So 5y, that means I have to select, or I could say that required factors are 5y and 10y. Our this much work is over. Then we can go for factorization of polynomial. So there we have 5y square plus 5y minus 10. As you can see, we can take 5 common and then factorize. But what we will do, we will keep it as it is and factorize and see what happens. We are following the same method what we have done in the previous video. So let us go for the next step without delaying. Yeah, 5y square, your quadratic term is as it is. Sign of the linear term is there and minus 10 is constant term. I have applied bracket for linear term and inside the bracket I had put minus sign. That sign from where you got? The sign of product. Again, minus sign inside the bracket is nothing but sign of the product. So what will be the factor now? 5y and 10y. From that, the bigger one we will take first, see here, and the smaller one we will take it after. So we got 10y minus 5y. Clear? So when I open the bracket, I get 5y square plus 10y minus 5y minus 10. Again we need to form a group. 5y square plus 10y is one group, minus 5y minus 10 is second group. Again I'll repeat, 5y square plus 10y is one group, minus 5y minus 10 is the second group. So we will have common from first group as 5y. and from second group as minus 5. So see what I'll get, 5y into y plus 2 minus 5 into y plus 2. I hope you have understood how you got plus 2, because when you divide by minus 10 with minus 5, the answer becomes plus 2, and that is why we have got y plus 2. Now from the two terms I have to take common, so we have two terms here with us, 5y into y plus 2 and minus 5 into y plus 2. From both the term you can see y plus 2 common, so that is written separately. See here, then what is remaining with the first term, 5y, that will go in one bracket, minus 5 will go in the other bracket. So we have got the factor, but still there is a scope of factorizing, 5y minus 5. So what I will do, I will write down 5 common, 5 into y plus 2 into y minus 1. So the factor of 5y square plus 5y minus 10 is 5 into y plus 2 into y minus 1. You cannot remove 5. You cannot vanish it because we don't have equal sign. So it will remain there. Only thing you can take it out, com. Clear?
I think you have liked the video. The concept is very clear to you. You have to follow the same method to solve any other sums, which will help you to boost your confidence. See you with the next video. Do not forget to share with your friends.